Did you miss me?
Yeah. Hey, can we talk for a second?
Wait, first, kneel down.
What? No, we
You
really...
just do it.
Okay.
Now, close your eyes.
Vanellope...
Shush! Close them!
Hello. Well, good evening, guys. My name is Andrew, and you're watching my channel, The Clueless Artist. Now, in tonight's episode, I'm going to teach you on how to draw a cartoon character. Now, as a kid, I've been watching a lot of cartoons. Some of them have been made by this. So I've been watching a lot of Disney movies, Warner Brothers, reading comic books, and it kind of fascinates me on how they draw these characters. So, with lots of practice, buying tons of these, I was able to draw a very decent cartoon characters. Now, I have the opportunity to show it to you guys on how to draw these characters. Now, if you have a kid, or maybe you're a kid at heart, I'm going to show you on the simple ways on how to draw a cartoon character, which applies to pretty much everything, every cartoon character made. What you need: pencil, eraser, paper. And the cartoon character that we're about to draw tonight happens to be Vanellope Von Schweetz. Yeah, that feisty little character that you saw on the movie Wreck-It Ralph. So grab your pen and paper. If you have a kid, let them watch it, because I'm going to teach you now on the simple way on how to draw Vanellope Von Schweetz. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, so let's begin. Now, for drawing a cartoon character, sometimes the size is kind of exaggerated. Now, for Vanellope Von Schweetz, for example, her head is the same. It's just like her head is the same size as her body. So, how we do it? Let's begin. Now, as always, we're going to form or to draw a circle. Okay. Now, for the body, normally, this is how that is how tall she is, right? So, now, always remember, you don't need to actually, concentrate yourself on the details, but break it down to some shapes. So the way how I see Vanellope Von Schweetz, she has a big head, and for the cheeks, you just need to, just put another shape there, like a pebble, or like an oblong, whatever you want to call it. Okay, and the eyes is kind of big, so that is where the eyes will be. Alright, and that will be the top of her head, and always put a line somewhere over there. Alright, now for the ears is also big as her eyes. So what you do is you put that ear somewhere there. I think that's big enough. Okay, now for the eyes, think of it as I don't know, how do you call this? A candy. That. Just put some 2 circles there. Okay, that should do fine. Now, put a line there. Okay, so her, as if like her eyes will look like I don't know. I don't know what that shape is, but you tell. Now for the nose, just put a small circle here. Alright? Okay. Now for the mouth, you know that, I think, let's put like a fish there. Okay. Okay, it's okay. It's just a sketch anyways. We'll be rendering it later on. Now, she has a very thick eyebrows. So we're going to do is we're going to put one here and then another one here. Alright? Okay. Now, what you need to do now is her hair. Now, she has bangs. So, put it like that. And, you know those leaves? Put a leaf there. Same thing goes here. Okay. So, and let's try to modify the eyes for just one bit. There we go. There you go. Alright, now for the formation of the body, always remember, put the line here first. Okay, just to know how her torso will look like. Okay, normally her body would be like from her eyebrow to her chin, or maybe smaller than that. From here to here. Okay, I think that should be good enough. Okay, now, you know, we're gonna put the jelly bean here. Now she has a very small shoulders. Let me put it like so. And she has really big hands. So let's put 2 circles on both sides. Okay, that will represent her hand. And put another oblong there. That will represent the elbows. And that will be her shoulder over there. Okay. Now she's known for wearing a jacket with a hoodie. So let's put that. Let's put that there. Now for the legs, if you think that is hard, no, what you need to do, just put along I want to say pillars. Okay, but that will resemble her entire leg and feet. And she's wearing boots. And you put another circle here. Another circle somewhere over here as well. Alright, so you see the head is almost matches the size of the body. Okay. So that's the basic shapes. Circle, another circle here, circle, circle. So pretty much she's kind of made up of circles and long oblongs. So that's the shape. Alright, so I'm going to render this now to see. Now, for the eyes, what I do, since we already have the the structure, you can just go and erase everything lightly. Okay, not to the point that you're going to erase everything, but you're going to erase in such a way that you will still leave a certain, what do you call this? Visible lines as your guideline. Now, we're going to define the eyes. Now, for Vanellope Von Schweetz, she's known about her eyes. Okay. It's kind of thick here, way over here, because she has eyelashes. Okay, there we go. There. You know, it's okay for you to erase things. It's okay, because you're doing a sketch. You're doing a drawing. It's your world. Right? Now, where do you put the, you know, these, where she's looking at? So you put another circle over here. Like not that big. Okay, and you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Now, for most artists, capturing the other eye is kind of hard as you think, but with practice, you can do it. Now, we're going to do the same thing here. There. Alright. Now, she's known for her nose. Well, she has this button nose. That's what we call it. Button nose. Okay, that should be simple enough, right? And you put another circle here as well to signify the iris. Now for the cheeks, you imagine another, I don't know, like an oblong here and an oblong there. Okay. Now, for the chin, she doesn't have a chin anyways, but I just put something here, you know, just for guidance. Okay. So we're going to erase some of this oblong. Okay. And since we already know the structure, we can just go ahead and, you know, that circle over here and that oblong over here, we're going to join them together. How do we do that? Simple. Always remember, look for the reference as well as your guide. That's the oblong over there, and we're going to join that in that fashion. Okay. So, she doesn't have a neck, so we're just okay with that. Now, you know this fish that we just draw for the lips? Let's do that again. This time, let's define it. Oops, sorry. Now, we're going to do just that. And we're going to define the eyebrows. Now again, Vanellope Von Schweetz is known for her big eyebrows, cute ones. So think of it as a snake. Okay, let's do another one here. She looks kind of surprised, so we're going to raise her eyebrow just a bit higher than usual. Okay, for the ears, she has big ears. So remember that thing we just did? Oh, maybe that not that big, but you'll get the idea. Okay, she's kind of flat here. So I'm going to use that. There. Put another curve over there. And you put another curve over there. 1, 2, 3. Join them together, and you have an ear. Now for the hands, it's kind of tricky, but I'm going to break it to you in basic shapes. So remember this thing we just draw? We're going to have another circle going over there. And since she has 3 fingers, that's 1, 2, 2, 3. And you just need to join them together as so. Okay. Same thing here. So there's another circle here that we just drew a while ago. So we're going to draw another one here. And 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now for the elbows, just put a small, maybe, I'm not sure, like a peck or something like that, and you draw another one here. Same thing goes here. Draw another circle, or half circle if you want to call that, and put another half circle there. Right? Good. So, and for the shoulders, just put another curve like that. Now she's kind of, her bottom is actually like going that way, so we're going to do that. And I believe her hoodie has a pocket, you know, here. So that's her pocket. Okay, and of course the hoodie. Okay, now she is wearing a skirt, so imagine, like, put another skirt here. I guess you know what a skirt is, right? So you just imagine her wearing a skirt, that's fine. Now for the legs. Now this thing right here, it might be simple, but you know, simple enough. That will be her leg and feet, and I'm going to show you. Now she's wearing a boot, so you put another curve there, and same thing here. Straight line there, and this will be her toes. Do the same thing here. Sometimes, I think it's kind of like that. I don't know. It's your world. Okay, and we'll put it so. And we just need to follow the guideline. There we go. Now, since we already have the, I think that's pretty much, I think she's beginning to look like one, doesn't it? Okay, and just put some lines over there to signify the, you know, the skirt. And we're going to proceed with the hair. So I just need to adjust my camera like so. Now, for hair, you don't need to draw, like, you know, the individual strands, right? But what you need to do, just think about the shapes. Now this is her head a while ago, right? And she has bangs. She's in the middle, so the bangs is in the middle. So what you do is you draw like a leaf. Same thing goes here. Another leaf here. You can just go and put that. Sometimes these bangs are just there for some reason, but that's okay. And what you do for the finishing touch for the head, just put something like that. You can put, if you want, you can stylize it even further. If you want to, you know, to customize your own Vanellope Von Schweetz, you can just use your hair as your guide. And I think she has a bun somewhere right over here. So put a circle, and you can just lightly, just to know where, just how big the bun is, and then you just go and do it like that. Okay, so As you may have noticed, we have already drawn Vanellope Von Schweetz. So we're going to render this, okay? So I'm going to render the entire thing, just watch it as I render. You can follow along if you want to, okay? So let's get to it.
It lasts as long as ice does until it disappears. People are grabbing at the chance to see the earth before the end of the world. The world's death, piece by piece, each longer than the other. Some endings of the world overlap partly of time, skidding for generations to the crash scene of species extinction. The 5 minutes it takes for the plane to fall, the mile and all it takes to stop the train, the small bay to coast the liner into the ground. The line of tidal fought to a nation until the land dies, the conquered uninhabitable.
Well, there you have it, folks. We have successfully drawn a quick sketch of Vanellope Von Schweetz. Now, if you feel that you need to start over, that's fine. Practice makes improvement anyways. Alright? So if you do like this video, please do click on that like button. And if you want to see more tutorials about on how to draw something, kindly click that subscribe button for you to get the latest update. Now I do appreciate your time, and I do appreciate you staying with me until the end of the video. Until then, my name is Andrew, and you're watching my channel, The Clueless Artist, and keep on practicing, and stay safe. Have a blessed day.
Just stink brain. Gee, thanks.
Turn it over. I made it for you.